yellow cones, wait for all the traffic to have gone past. After the Skoda's gone past, we will pull out. As you pull out, start to pick up your speed, off you go. Start to pick up your speed, and 1 to second, on the right hand pedal, that's it, and up. Sticking to the left, the line on the left, but on the right hand side of it. As we get to the corner, you'll start to turn in, you'll see yellow cones on the right hand side, you stick with them. As coming out the corner, you start to accelerate, over to the middle, up a gear. So coming around here, when we get to the braking sign, just let off. That's it, and on the brake slightly. That's it, we're going right and left through your slalom, between the yellow cones, accelerate out of it, and we stick to the left hand side, up a gear. And off the accelerator, onto your brakes, head to the turning sign, and turn into the yellow cones. As you turn into the yellow cones, start to accelerate out, over to the left, and we'll go straight to the right hand side of that braking sign. As we get there, start braking, and stick to the left, slowing it down, that's it, and we're going over to that side, and we'll stay to the left of that yellow cone, that's the apex cone, and start accelerating. That's alright, that's a kick down. Just off the accelerator on the brake, and right and left. As we get to the braking sign, we're going to let off, but still on the right hand side for me. Over to the right. Between the yellow cones, brake a little bit. This is a live zone, so we have to go slow through here, like people pulling out. So nice and easy through here. And on the accelerator, on the right hand side for me, right hand side of the white line. At the braking sign, on the brakes. That's it, perfect. Turn right, turning into your yellow cones. That's it, right. That's it, on the accelerator. Keep it over to the right a little bit, up a gear. Off the accelerator at the braking sign. On the brakes. That's it, on the brakes a bit more. Gear right and left through the slalom. On the accelerator. Off the accelerator, onto the brakes, heading towards the turning sign. So we're turning in. As we're coming out on the accelerator, let it go out to the left. Again, heading towards the right hand side. And off the accelerator, brakes. That's it. Heading towards your yellow cone, left hand side of it. Remember, just over the bra is that chicane. So let off, a little bit of brakes, and then we'll roll through it. Accelerate to there, off the accelerator, to the brakes with the left hand side. We're going in this time.
I think I've got 4 laps, is that done?
I do apologise.
So,
now what we'll do is go in, we'll turn around, we'll go straight back out.
alrighty.
Right, just come to the right of this M3 and stop this side.
Okay.
Let me just stop. Yep, we're okay to go. Stop at the yellow cones again for me. Again, traffic. Okay, go. Up a gear. And again. That's it. You'll find slower you go into the corner, you're faster to be able to come out every time. That's it. On your accelerator. Sticking over to the right hand side for me. Following it around. At the braking sign, off your accelerator. Onto your brakes. Right and left through your slalom. On your accelerator, that's it, up a gear, on the brakes, brake, turning in, and we're going to go over to the left, coming off on this lap anyway.
Yeah.
So, off the accelerator, bit of brakes, right and left. Stay over to your right hand side, your last lap. Off your accelerator, bit of braking. Nice little cruise through this bit. As soon as we get to the end of the yellow cones, you can start accelerating again. So, end of the yellow cones. That's it. Up a gear. Right hand side of your white line. Nicely on the brakes, that's it. Over to your right, sticking to your yellow. Keep that nice and tight. That's it. Go out to the right a little bit. Bringing it back over to your left. Off your accelerator. Slight on the brakes. Over to your right and left, little squiggle. On your accelerator. Off your accelerator. Brakes, stick to your left. Turning in. Back on the accelerator. Them atoms are something else, aren't they?
Yeah.
I love them. Okay, off the gas, onto your brakes. So carrying a nice bit of speed. That's it, all the way on. Up to your chicane. Off the revs, a little bit of brake. Right and left. And this one, we're going to stay to the left, off the revs, on your brake. And when we get to the cones, slow right down, make sure no one's walking around the pits. Because that person that gets run over will probably be me one day. And just down near the Porsche, if that's alright. How did you find it?
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah?
It's not too intimidating.
That's it. Over to neutral, handbrake on.